What's up, everybody, and welcome to today's Tableau walkthrough. In this video today, we're going to learn how to union your data. When you are talking about union your data, you're combining two or more tables by appending values, which are typically in rows, from one table to another. To union your data in Tableau, tables must come from the same connection. And in this video today, we're going to use an Excel file. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is open your Tableau desktop application. This may take a little while depending on your processor, your computer, whatever device you're on. But once you have the Tableau desktop open, it will take you to a home screen that looks similar to this. I'm going to maximize my screen, my window. So once you're on the home screen, the next thing you have to do is to connect your data source. We're going to connect to a Microsoft Excel file. So if we scroll over to the Connect pane, scroll down to under to a file and select Microsoft Excel. This should open up a window where we have to decide which Excel file we're going to connect. We are going to connect to the Bookshop data source, which is specifically going to be in your Canvas course page or in the description below this video. Now we're going to select the Bookshop Microsoft Excel worksheet. We're going to select Open. Once you select the Bookshop Microsoft Excel file, you should have a canvas that looks similar to this. It'll show that you have the Bookshop connection. Also under the connection pane, you'll see Bookshop Microsoft Excel. And under that, you'll see all the sheets that are associated with the Bookshop Excel file. And for the best results when you are using a union, you want to make sure your database or the sheets that you add have the same structure, mainly have the same number of columns. And for this particular union example, let's say we want to combine the sales data, which are split up into quarters, into an annual data set. And so let's just take a preview of sales quarter one. We're going to drag that into our canvas first. And now under the data grid, we'll see all the subset of the particular data set, which we have 5 fields. And right here it says 7,785 rows. And then in these particular, the metadata grid, we can see the field name, what table it's associated to, and also the other field name based on and incorporated it into Tableau. The next thing we're going to do is navigate back to the left data pane where our sheets is. And to start the union, we need to select new union, which is right here. We're going to click the union, which will open up a union dialog box. I'm going to drag that over here. And now we need to choose the data that we're going to select. The data we're going to select today is the sales data over here to the right. We have access to the sales data, and these are the 4 worksheets that you actually need for this particular data set. And let's start with sales quarter one. We want quarter one to be first, and we're going to go into chronological or numerical order. Quarter two, quarter three, and then quarter four. You can either select apply or OK, which would apply and close this dialog box. And now you see that the union is now added to our canvas, and it automatically populates the data grid and the metadata grid. And if you look at our data grid, you'll see that we now have 2 new data sets that are 2 new columns that are created, which are sheet and table name. The sheet tells you which worksheet in the Excel file that it's coming from, and the table name, it tells us which table the database is connected to. In this particular case, they're both going to be the same because there's no distinct differences between the two. And if I zoom back out, this is actually your first creation of a union. You now know how to union your data sets. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.